What's going on, guys? It's your main man back on the scene with another video. You saw the thumbnail. It's a fun topic, you know. Don't get mad at the ladies, man. Understand the ladies, but don't get mad at them. Now, I think it's a fun topic, but you gotta watch out for yourself. You gotta learn the game, not play games, but learn the game. But before we get into it, guys, smash that like button and subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, back in the day, I'd say late 80s, you know, you can send a girl a drink, they come talk to you. At the bare minimum, they will at least talk to you. Even if it doesn't go anywhere, but they would at least appreciate the fact that you sent them a drink. You know, sometimes you might get a number, and if you're lucky, you might smash. But I noticed a change. I'd say late 90s, where you send a lady a drink, some of them, they wouldn't even talk to you, or they had a, you know, you didn't have to buy me a drink. You know, that little attitude they have. And through conversation, I would hear women say, well, just because you bought me a drink don't mean I owe you anything. Just because you took me to dinner, that don't mean I owe you anything. Guess what, fellas? They're right. They don't owe you anything. That's why you shouldn't buy them anything. You know, at your own discretion. I mean, if you vibe with a chick at a club, you laugh and you have a good time, feel like buying a drink, it's up to you. In general, I'd say no. Dinner dates, no. It seems to be a new buzz that's going around. Keep the dates cheap. Coffee date. Or you might want to do a drink at Fridays or something like that. But when you're at the club, don't send them drinks, man. Kill that. And you see the title of this article. A third of women only date men because of free food. Now, I experienced this firsthand. I took this girl to Charter House and disappeared, man. She stopped answering her phone. You know, I called her. She never called me back, so I just deleted the number because I wasn't, you know, I wasn't going to keep calling her. Because I didn't really know her, so there's no emotional attachments. And when that happens, just let it go, man. Don't get mad at them. Just understand it. And this is why you don't do it. That was the last time I took a chick out for dinner that I didn't know. If that's not your lady, don't take them to dinner, man. Forget that. So let's check out this article, guys. This is a trip. The results are in. She only wanted to try a hot new restaurant. You check this out. And if a man does that, it's called dine and dash. And you could get arrested for that. But if a woman does it, that's the chance you took. Good luck. This is why the dating game is just totally effed up, man. A new study published Friday, and this is an old article, so I'm going to assume that the stats are even worse now. In the Society for Personality and Social Psychology journal found that a quarter to a third of heterosexual women have gone on a date with a guy they weren't interested in just for a free meal. So we call those chicks date hoes, man. Because that's what they are, man. They're just dating to use you to get something free out the deal. Foodie calls can happen when money's tight, so now they're trying to justify it. The grocery store is out of a favorite frozen meal or a must-try entree is just too extravagant to justify. So you find you a sucker and you drain him dry. When the lab comes out of your own, or when the tab comes out of your own bank account, I'm losing it here. I lost my place. Two studies, the first conducted with 820 women, the second with 327, asked participants if they ever engaged in a play for play. 23% of the women copped to it in the first study. That means that's just who admitted it. So I'm going to say the figure is off, in my personal opinion. 33% in the second. It's probably more accurate. I'll throw another 10% on there. The researchers, Brian Collison, I'm probably saying his name wrong, Jennifer Howell, and Trista Harrig of Azusa Pacific University and UC Merced, also noted that the woman who felt dating for food was socially acceptable were more likely to exhibit the dark triad of personality traits. That's psychopathy, Machiavellianism, and narcissism for those without a PhD in sight. Well, if you know anything about Machiavelli, he wrote that book, The Prince. He's quite the devious character. So that's why they use his name. In addition to egotism, with a side of truffle mashed potatoes to go, Collison said foodie callers are more likely to engage in one-night stands, faking an orgasm, or sending unsolicited sexual pictures. It's them date hoes, guys. Them date hoes. And with climbing rents,
I got money.
An ever-expanding list of restos to try, New York might well be teeming with foodie calls. And it might be more common in major cities. I would agree with that because it is more expensive in these areas. One East Villager, Olivia Balsinger, was treated to a 5-course meal at the C and Be Seen seafood joint, Catch in the Meatpacking District. Balsinger told the Post 2 years ago, if I had been forced to pay, I probably wouldn't have been able to eat for weeks afterwards.
Those not respectable women.
I don't want no respect. I want some ass.
So there you go, guys, man. That's what's out there waiting for you in the dating world, man. Like I said, I think it's worse. This was back in 2019. I think things are getting progressively worse as time goes on. So that's it for this one, guys. I mean, it's up to you. You want to play these games with these chicks, I mean, go for it. That's on you. With me, I highly recommend that chicks you do not know, you keep it cheap. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.